Hello, Royal. That's so hard to say. Why did you name your channel that? That's difficult. Anyway, this video is a little late coming. Well, actually, not this video, but another video. Um, but Raw knows why I'm kind of late on it, since we're BFFs. He's got the inside deal. But I just got through. I'm catching up on the old gays videos. I love my old gays. And I just got through watching the first three up to Raws Wednesdays on the election week. And Michael, of course, was before the election. Van was Tuesday of the election. Wednesday, Raw was the after election. First of all, Michael, your video wasn't that boring. Everybody thinks that, if you're not funny or something, that you're not entertaining. And sometimes, when people are, humorous pretty much all the time, people like to see a different side. And we got to see a different side this week, and it was nice. I'm looking down at my notes because I took some notes, and, yeah. Oh, and as far as you said, you see it as hiring someone or interviewing somebody to be your boss. I kind of agree with that, but I also, in a big general way, because I work in politics, so. But in a general way, I kind of look at it as what person do I want to the people to see that best represents who I am. That's one way I look at it, but that's just one of the many facets of my decision making process. Plus, I'm a Democrat, so that kind of makes it easy. Moving right along. Um. As far as some politicians, um, playing on ignorance or exploiting the ignorance of others. Yes, that does go on. I know that for a fact. Or work for politicians. I do now, have in the past, might in the future. Yes, it does go on. It does go on more than in the Republican Party, much more so. I'm not saying the people are ignorant, but they're playing on the people's lack of knowledge, if that's a better way of saying that. Sorry about that. Um, like I'm in Georgia, so we have an election still going on. And next, oh yeah, uh, it's kind of where people will just do what they will do what it takes to win. It's where the term flip flop comes from. It's like you said, the politician doesn't really believe what he's saying. He's just saying it to get votes. It's flip flopping like Mitt Romney did. And he had these positions in Massachusetts, and then all of a sudden he just had this huge epiphany on you know, five major positions, and they just changed when he's running for president. So yeah, they do it. It happens all the time. Um, okay. As far as John McCain before this election was one of my favorite Republicans. Um, I'm very disappointed in John McCain. I think he lost who, who he truly was in the election. I think he let all the talking heads around him kind of get to him, and he kind of gave in to him. Before that, the true John McCain did really buck his own party if he truly believed in what he was bucking them for. Um, and he flip flopped on a lot of issues, and when he's running for president, I think he basically just got used. I think the Republicans kind of knew this was a crapshoot. They weren't going to win. Let's just get somebody in there that we could just, abuse and get through this and put our eyes on 2012, and that guy was John McCain. So I hated it for it because, like I said, I had a lot of respect for him. He's still in the Senate, so maybe the old John McCain will step up. What's that song? Will the rest of them shady? Please, I don't know. I'm getting to be an old gay. Um, oh yeah, another example of them just, you know, using John McCain was the choice of Palin. Or they knew that was not going to help the ticket. Van, I thought it was funny that you said you don't know why you're whispering. I think my psychology classes and sociology classes are kicking in, and I think the reason you're whispering is because, like you said, you don't really like discussing politics, and you're not really. It's not that you're not comfortable with it. It's just kind of you just kind of feel weird and icky talking about it. It's kind of like when your mom calls and says you're on the telephone with them and says so and so has cancer. It's like we're on the phone, nobody else is around, and it's kind of like that thing. Raul, no, no on proposition of relocation. Not until there's a good reason, i.e., you get into a serious relationship, you want to adopt a baby, you experience major discrimination. If you're happy with where you live, the people that you're friends with, um, everything else, why leave? And you don't pay state income taxes. Take it from me, I live in Georgia. Um, it could be worse. So, no on proposition relocation for all. For everyone on the gay amendments on Proposition 8, on Prop 2 in Florida. Let me fill you in on a big secret. Thank Jesus, thank Allah, thank Muhammad, thank Buddha, thank Confucius, thank whoever that John McCain was not elected and Barack Obama was. Because here's the big secret behind the gay marriage deal. It's going to happen. It's coming. It's kind of like the whole black, white interracial thing was illegal back in the day, and they used the Bible to back that up. It's coming. But it would not have come as soon as it will come if John McCain were elected. Here's why. The Supreme Court are the people that interpret the Constitution. And right now we have so many states that have bans. They have banned marriages, gay marriage, in their Constitution, and the state Supreme Courts can't do anything about that. So, what really happened in Florida and what really happened in California in the greater picture really doesn't matter. Because what it's going to come down to is the Supreme Court. And the more liberal judges that are sitting on the Supreme Court are the older ones. And they, in my opinion, have been waiting and waiting for a Democratic president to be in the White House so they can say sayonara and we can put some more liberal judges back in there, because Bush stacked it with conservatives. Had John McCain won, we would have been up shit creek for, it could have been 30, 40, 50 years, because the people he put in are young. John McCain would have done the same thing. They would have been an all-conservative court, and we would have been fucked. Just sorry, we would have been fucked. But we can rest assured now that Obama's in there. That's not going to happen. The Supreme Court will take this issue up, and they will rule in favor of gay marriage. And the Supreme Court, what they say, is the law of the land, and it overrides everything in every state, just like the Lawrence v. Texas sodomy case. How that just immediately wiped off laws that all these states had against gays immediately. The same thing.